Akamakigami, aomakigami, kimakigami. Can you say it better than me? If you want to improve your Japanese pronunciation in a way that doesn't involve textbooks, you're in the right place. In this video, we're focusing on Hayakuchi kotoba, or Japanese tongue twisters. First, we'll look at why they're useful, how to practice with them, and then we'll look at 4 example Hayakuchi kotoba that every native Japanese speaker knows. Are you ready to get into it? では、早速始めましょう。If you don't already know me, my name is Sachi. I am a bicultural and bilingual Japanese language teacher and translator. I work primarily with professionals and academics to level up their Japanese language skills, mainly through teaching pronunciation and pitch accent and business Japanese. I also translate in the areas of koseki, or Japanese family registries, and disaster science. Hayakuchi kotoba are Japanese tongue twisters. There are many in Japanese, just like in English, and they range from pretty easy to pretty difficult. They can be great practice for both native speakers and Japanese language learners. Tongue twisters are really good for practicing your pronunciation and enunciation because they're designed to be difficult. So you need to focus more than usual to say them correctly. When you're practicing tongue twisters, start slowly and work out the individual sounds that are challenging for you. As you start to feel more comfortable, you can speed up your speech. But no matter what speed you're saying them in, don't forget to pay attention to each sound you're making and the overall rhythm of your speech. Keep a good rhythm because that's essential in Japanese, where we use moras instead of syllables. If you're not sure what a mora is, don't worry. A mora is kind of like a timed syllable. That's not exactly what it is, but that's all you really need to know for this video. Apart from sounds like kya, mu, pyo, which are called yoon, usually one kana is one mora. So one kana is one beat, usually. Shorter Hayakuchi kotoba can be practiced in sets of 3 to really test yourself. And of course, feel free to turn it into a game with friends and classmates. Let's look at 4 Hayakuchi kotoba. I've tried to order them from easiest to hardest, but at the end of the video, you can let me know if you agree with my ordering or not. The first Hayakuchi kotoba we're going to look at together is this one here. The meaning in English is something along the lines of, a frog is jumping, jumping, 3 times it's jumping. Together, it's jumping, jumping 6 times. You may have noticed that it's not super clear as to whether we're talking about one frog jumping many times or many different frogs jumping together. As we go through this one, make sure that pyo with the P and small yo, even though it's 2 kana, it is 1 mora, so it should be 1 beat each. So pay attention to that as we're going through it. We will go through it 2 times, once slowly, and then the second time a little bit faster. いいですか? Kaeru, pyoko, pyoko, mi pyoko, pyoko. Awasete, pyoko, pyoko, mu pyoko, pyoko. Let's try it at a rhythm, something like this. いきますよ。カエルぴょこぴょこみぴょこぴょこ。合わせてぴょこぴょこむぴょこぴょこ。How was that? Are you ready for the next one? The second one here is a simple list of 3 items. We have namamugi, which is raw wheat, namagome, raw rice, namatamago, which is a raw egg. For this one, make sure to clearly enunciate the na, ma, and go sounds. The first time we'll do it slowly, second time faster. Namamugi, namagome, namatamago. Ready to do it faster? We'll do approximately the same rhythm as we just did. 2, 3, 4. Namamugi, namagome, namatamago. The third one we're looking at is a list just like the previous one. So, akamakigami is red wrapping paper, aomakigami is blue wrapping paper, and kimakigami is yellow wrapping paper. Let's go through it once slowly first. Akamakigami, aomakigami, kimakigami. For this one, I always mix up the kami part at the end for the yellow wrapping paper. Let's see how you do. Same rhythm as before. Akamakigami, aomakigami, kimakigami. Now I'm curious between this one and the previous one, which one did you think was harder? Let me know in the comments down below. The fourth and final Hayakuchi kotoba that we'll look at together is this one here. The meaning of this is the Tokyo Patent Approval Office. If you're curious, this place doesn't actually exist. For this one, as we're going through it, make sure to be careful and elongate appropriately the u, which in this case is pronounced as o in Tokyo, and the kyo sounds. So just like the pyo sounds in the first one we looked at, make sure kyo, which is ki, and yo are one mora or one beat together, and the chisai tsu, small tsu in Tokyo should have its own beat as well. Are you ready to go through it slowly? Tokyo, Tokyo, kyoka-kyoku. Now let's try it a little bit faster. Approximately the same rhythm. Tokyo, Tokyo, kyoka-kyoku. Now that we've gone through all 4 of them together, let's see how fast you can say them. If you need to watch the earlier part of this video again before moving on, that is totally fine. Please feel free to do so. Review and practice as many times as you'd like. The first one we'll only say once, and the remaining we'll do 3 times each. Are you ready? Kaeru pyoko pyoko mi pyoko pyoko. Awasete pyoko pyoko mi pyoko pyoko. How was it for you? You ready for the next one? We'll say it 3 times. Namamugi, namagome, namatamago. Namamugi, namagome, namatamago. Namamugi, namagome, namatamago. Next, we have the akamakigami one. Are you ready? 3 times. Akamakigami, aomakigami, kimakigami. Akamakigami, aomakigami, kimakigami. Akamakigami, aomakigami, kimakigami. Oh, that went better for me than the last time it did. Last but not least, we have the Tokyo, Tokyo, kyoka-kyoku. This one, for me, has always been really challenging. Let's try it 3 times as fast as you can. Tokyo, Tokyo, kyoka-kyoku. Tokyo, Tokyo, kyoka-kyoku. Tokyo, Tokyo, kyoka-kyoku. How was that? Are you feeling pretty tongue-tied? There are so many more Hayakuchi kotoba that you can use to practice and improve your Japanese pronunciation, including ones that are also good for practicing pitch accent, but we'll leave those for another day. For now, I'll leave you 2 more Hayakuchi kotoba that you can practice in the comment below this video. When you do practice them, don't forget to identify the individual sounds you need to focus on, start slow, then speed up as you start to feel more confident. Thanks so much for joining me today in practicing some really well-known Hayakuchi kotoba. If you're interested in learning more about how you can improve your Japanese pronunciation and pitch accent, check out the free resources listed in the description below. And subscribe for more videos that will help you improve your Japanese pronunciation and pitch accent. では、最後までご視聴いただきありがとうございました。また次回お会いしましょう。